Hi everyone, we're going to be going over factoring. This will be your first lesson in Senior Algebra 2. This is just a review of some things you may have gone over and may not have had time to last year. So in this topic, we're going to make sure we mention this is a section from the book. So section 5.4, when you look online, if you look up chapter 5, it's section 5.4. You can get a lot of good examples and all the notes from section 5.4. We'll be covering basically the idea that when you look at factoring, you should always be checking for a GCF, any special cases, and then look at the trinomial to see if it's factorable. And then ask yourself, can it be factored? So the first problem I'm going to give you is a generic problem for the section, and it goes along with this topic, which is x squared plus bx plus c. Each one of these terms is actually, the coefficient represents a letter. So for this first one, it's not written in, but I will write it in. It is a, x squared plus bx plus 5. Now that'll come in handy later in the year when we do quadratic formula. It's good to know. The first example, if I give you this example, the only directions they're going to give you are going to say, for this example, factor completely. And if you're going to be factoring completely, when you factor completely, you are now going to attack this problem, which is x squared plus 9x plus 18. So you start from right to left, and you always ask yourself, what numbers multiply to give you the last number, but combine to give you the middle number? That's where you get your answers for what goes in here, which is x, and then a number in the back, and then x plus or minus a number in the back. So in order to do this, you're going to have to remember two things. Number one, the symbols matter. So you're going to have to plug a symbol in here and a symbol in here, either a plus or a minus. For this one, the first thing is going to be, this is going to be a plus and a plus. And the way you do that is using a couple quick tips. And you should use this in your brain. When you see this plus in the back, it should tell you that both signs in the answer are going to be whatever this symbol is here. So if this is a plus, they're both going to be the same. If this here is a plus sign, that tells you that these two signs are going to be the same. These are going to be the same. If these are going to be the same, the way you find out what they are is you look over here. And when you look over here, it now tells you that this is going to be, these are going to be the same, they're both going to be plus. Plus and plus. So here are your combos of factors to put in the back. Before we're done and we can circle this answer and say the answer is x plus 100, x plus 15. We don't know the answer yet. You got to take the back number, the c, the constant. You have to write out the factor. So 18 times 1 is 18, 9 times 2 is 18, and 3 times 6 is 18. Now you have to ask yourself, is it going to be 18 and 1, 9 and 2, or 3 and 6? Does anyone know a good way to do this? Well, the answer is you got to take the combo that combines to give you the B term. 18 combined with 1 is 19, 9 combined with 2 is 11, 3 combined with 6 is 9. That's the answer. So the final answer is x plus 3, x plus 6. And that is how you start factoring polynomials.